Imagine a place so cursed, locals won't even speak its name, where people vanish without a trace. No explanation, no evidence, just a gate. A gate that's been called the entrance to hell. And here's the twist. It's not just one place. Around the world, from abandoned mines in the US to ancient ruins in Turkey, these places exist, not in myths, not in movies, in our world. Today, we're investigating 7 real locations people say are literal gateways to hell. Missing person reports, forbidden rituals, vanished teens. Some say it's legend, others say, if you go, you won't come back. So buckle up, we're about to cross the first threshold. Our journey begins in sunny California, but beneath the warm glow lies something sinister. Nestled in the hills above Pasadena is a place called Devil's Gate Dam. Sounds harmless? It was the birthplace of modern rocket science, but also, allegedly, occult rituals, disappearances, and demonic sightings. In the 1940s, Jack Parsons, co-founder of NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, performed actual magical rituals here. Blood rituals, summoning rites, and after each one, something weird happened. People go missing here, hikers vanish, children disappear. Locals call it a cursed zone, and there's a tunnel near the dam. Dark, rotting, endless. Some say if you walk to the end, you'll never come back. But this is just the first gate. What if I told you the next one has ancient warnings carved in the stone, telling you not to enter? In the ancient city of Hierapolis, Turkey, lies a site so feared by the Greeks. They named it the Plutonian, the gateway to Hades. Discovered near a temple, the Plutonian is a cave where animals die instantly upon entering. Ancient texts describe birds falling from the sky just flying near it. And humans? Priests will go in and come back out, seemingly untouched. The secret? A toxic pocket of carbon dioxide. But here's the catch. Ancient people knew it was deadly thousands of years ago, and they worshipped it as the mouth of the underworld. Today, tourists can visit, but no one stays long. A few dared to descend deeper. One team, a documentary crew in 2001, never finished their film. Footage unreleased. Files lost. But if that one kills with gas, the next gate burns with fire. And it's still burning. 50 years later, in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan is a place the locals fear. A crater nearly 100 feet deep, glowing with fire, 24/7. Officially, it's called the Darvaza Gas Crater. But locals? They call it the door to hell. It's been burning for over 50 years. Soviet geologists in the 1970s thought they could burn off the methane, but the ground collapsed into a pit, and it never stopped burning. Scientists avoid it. Engineers refuse to study it. The government once tried to extinguish it, but when they sent a probe into the flames, it melted. We've seen fire, gas, and vanishing hikers. But what about a gate hidden in ice? A place where time itself breaks down. Before we open the next gate, ask yourself this. If you're still watching, maybe you're meant to go deeper. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what we uncover next. February 1959. 9 experienced hikers vanish in Russia's Ural Mountains. When their bodies are found, it doesn't make sense. One had a crushed chest, another missing their eyes. One, tongue removed, radiation on their clothes, no signs of a struggle, no footprints, just theirs. The place they vanished? Kholat Syakhl, meaning dead mountain in the local Mansi language. A place long believed to be cursed. Some researchers believe the hikers stumbled into a gate to another realm. The Mansi tribes speak of spirits that guard that mountain. Others think it's a military cover-up or a dimensional rift. And if that one chilled you to the bone, wait till you hear what lies underneath a quiet town in Iowa where children went missing and the cave was sealed shut. On the surface, Stowe, Kansas gets all the attention, but few know the real gate nearby lies in Iowa, In the 1930s, locals reported dozens of children missing near an old limestone cave system. Inside, investigators found claw marks, shredded fabric, and deep, man-made tunnels no one could explain. A pastor once called it a portal, not metaphorically. He claimed it whispered in tongues at night. A week later, he vanished. Only his Bible was ever found. In the 70s, authorities sealed the entire cave. No explanation, no reopening. Urban legend or cover-up? That cave was buried on purpose. But what if the next gate has been standing in plain sight for thousands of years? Beneath the soft volcanic soil of Turkey lies something unbelievable. A city underground. A labyrinth that once held 20,000 people, hidden from the world. Welcome to Derinkuyu, the ancient city no one knew existed. Until the 1960s. Carved 200 feet deep, it had air shafts, stables, schools, even crypts. But here's what's unsettling. It was designed for hiding. From what? The tunnels go so deep. Some corridors are sealed with stone wheels from the inside. Locals speak of creatures, not metaphorical, who used to crawl up at night. Some historians claim Derinkuyu was built to trap something below. And if that city was meant to trap something, then this next place was designed to bring something out. In the heart of the Belizean jungle, there's a cave so feared. The Maya called it the entrance to Xibalba, the underworld. Today, we call it Actung Tanisho Mutno, a sacred site, a horror museum. Inside, dozens of human remains, sacrifice, skulls with blunt force trauma. One of them, a child, lies crystallized. Locals say he was offered to the rain god to keep the demons at bay. The deeper you go, the colder it gets, bones crunch underfoot, and cameras stop working. But if the Maya feared the underground, what would you do? If the underworld opened right under your house? 1989, Soviet geologists dig 12 kilometers into the earth, the deepest hole ever drilled. They called it Kola Super Deep Borehole. But in Siberia, a private drill team claimed they went deeper. And when they lowered a heat-resistant mic, they heard screaming, wailing, crying, then static. The audio was leaked, dismissed as fake. But the site was immediately abandoned. Some believe they breached a geothermal chamber. Others believe it was something else. But if that was hell below, the next gate could be the one every culture fears the most. At the base of Mount Fuji lies the Aokigahara Forest, known to many as the Suicide Forest. But what most don't know, the forest sits on lava tubes, magnetic anomalies scramble GPS. People get lost. Voices call to them. Legends say the forest is cursed, a place where spirits linger. People leave notes, tapes. Some are found, some never are. Is it hell, or a mirror to the darkness we carry inside? But what happens when all 7 gates align? What if these are more than myths? What if they're connected? Let's connect the dots. 7 gates across the world, all steeped in death, disappearance, and legend. Some sit on fault lines, others on geomagnetic vortexes. Some line up with ancient ley lines known for paranormal events. And some were sealed for a reason. Maybe none of this is real. Maybe every gate is just a story, a superstition, a coincidence. But then again, stories don't make people disappear. Stories don't scramble electronics. Stories don't scream from beneath the earth. So the question is, are you willing to walk through the gate? Or will you stay on this side? You've seen the gates. You heard the stories. But there are more. And the next one could be in your country. Subscribe now or risk never knowing what's behind it.